Hello, everybody. Hello. I've started talking and... okay, and the cat's leaving. Didi Grat's on first. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're well. So this Grat's on third. Pizza's just arrived. Awesome. No cereal sandwiches for you. Well, we can't all be winners. I guess pizza will have to do. Summer, howdy. How do? Are you well? I hope you're well. How's your day going? It's Friday, everybody. Not a bad time. Certainly not for Todis. He's at the end of his Friday. You're awake. Well, that's good enough. That's all we ask. I mean, actually, no. I mean, that's fine. If you want to go back to sleep, go for it. Just leave the stream open. It's fine. We shall get into your dreams. Let's speak into the monitor trying to pass on the Diddy. Bit more well than the norm lately. Work sucks. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but well, good news, bad news. Fair enough. Yes, better night than usual. Chowing down a curry. Ooh, nice. Nice. Wifey, hello. Congrats on second. Yes, excellent. Good. Sorry, it's all caught up there. Yeah, good to see you all. It's been a couple of days. That's about all I can say, really. Nothing has happened. Around here. My wrist is currently killing me. It seems like I woke up today, basically the right-hand side of my body doesn't like me. I don't know why. Lately, I've had like a problem with my right ankle. I don't know, it's just... You know how like if you stretch your feet, you can sort of feel your... so like you straighten your legs and then, you know, lift your feet up. You can feel the calf muscles stretching. For some reason, the last few weeks as I've been doing that, I feel like a tearing sensation in the bottom of my foot. And it's nothing to do with my calves. I don't know. So I don't understand what is going on there. I thought at first maybe like a... You know how sometimes like a tendon gets like trapped and it gets pulled the wrong way? So I thought it was that. But like I said, it's been for weeks and it's very hard to avoid doing that motion at certain times, you know? So you sort of like... Sometimes you're just walking along and you feel your foot sort of like go out and you're like, what the hell's going on? So that's been aching this morning. And then for some reason, I must have... I don't know, strained my right wrist doing too much mouse work yesterday or something. I don't know. Because I woke up to, like, yesterday, like, evening, it started to hurt. And this morning, it feels swollen, even though it doesn't look swollen. Does that sound right? Very weird. But it's a lot of strain anyway. So it's just like, so just the right-hand side of me, just not working. It's fine. I don't need it. I'm only right-handed. It's okay. That's right. But Deadly Premonition works on the controller anyway. So it's all fine. That should be okay. Speaking of controllers, I made the fatal mistake last night of installing a new game on the Xbox before completing an old one. The plan is still to, because I'm trying to get through some of the older games that I have on the list, you know, to sort of just tick them off, basically. So, because my Xbox has a bunch of games installed where I'm like, no, I'm going to go back to that and finish it. I know I am. And it's taking up, you know, tons of space. But I'm like, no, I can't just keep uninstalling and reinstalling because sometimes, you know, these games are huge and they take forever to reinstall. And I'm just like, no, it's fine. I'll just leave it there and I'll get back to it. So, but I've been really, I won't say desperately, I've been really tempted into playing Alan Wake 2 because it was released on console last year with a deluxe edition on disc, and I pre-ordered it because I don't know if you remember at the time, I don't know if I had a chance to say or whatever, but at the time the point was it was going to be released just after we moved, and it was going to be my like little present to myself for moving in. Of course, that moving didn't happen, but the game still released, so I ended up with the game, but then I never played it because, A, I hadn't finished Control yet, and that was what I wanted to do, because I knew there was sort of DLC connected to Alan Wake. But then also, you know, I didn't want to start a new game whilst we were in the process of moving and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I finished Control earlier in the year, and then I told myself I'm not going to install Alan Wake because I've got other games I'm sort of in the middle of, I'll get rid of them. But I just, as time is dragging on, I'm just kind of like, but I really want to see what Alan Wake 2's like, you know. It's been almost a year now, basically, since it released, and I haven't touched it. So I installed it last night. I looked at the console. Now, this is like a terabyte console. It's like 120 gigs spare. And I was like, that should be more than enough. 105 gigs later, Alan Wake 2's installed, and I was like, bloody hell. It's lucky that I didn't, like, you know, try to strain it anywhere else. I was like, geez, hydrate, thank you, Didi. So, Yeah. So that is it, basically. That's the last game I can install before having to like finish and delete another one anyway. So I'm going to get cracking on with that. But thing is, installing Alan Wake 2 doesn't mean I'm going to play it. I pretty will. I just want to have a look at it, see what the start's like, and things like that. Give it a go. But oh, apparently I'm connecting to chat. Okay, this is interesting. See what comes of that. But yeah, I probably will have a look at it. But again, it's just going to be another one of those, like, in the back of my brain, it's going to be another game I haven't finished yet. But my plan is not to start and finish it in one go right now, because I am still insistent on trying to finish those other games that I'm working on. But, just feel like a change sometimes, But in other news, I've been sorting through some of the bits and pieces that I've had, all those toys I got from my sister's loft and stuff. I've been going through those, sort of tidying up, cleaning the crates basically. So I've been like emptying a crate, cleaning it, putting stuff back in, and organizing it, throwing out stuff that's definitively rubbish, and sort of organizing stuff that I'm not too sure about whether I want to keep it or not, and things like this. I have more like Power Rangers Zords than I thought I did. Like, I was going through.
I protest. I am not a merry man.
Thank you, Didi. And I was just like, I got like 7 deluxe Zords. I was like, bloody hell, that's way more than I thought I had. Turns out I've got a whole collection of like, I think I have like the full set of the Shogun Megazord and accessories and so on. It's cool. Okay, my chat is still connecting apparently. I don't know what the problem is there. But anyway, but it's still updating things because I saw that that redeem update. Very weird. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, just been going through stuff. Sort of mini. Oh, apparently welcome to chat. There we go. Sort of mini tidying up, things like that. Chatting away with a void. Why not? Yeah. Talking to myself is nothing new, so that's fine. Oh, although that hasn't updated on stream, has it? Conversation with yes, yeah, I saw that clip. Thank you for taking it. Screen chat died. Did, yeah. I wonder what I have to do this. Because I've never had this happen before. I don't know what I would need to let's have a look. No, that's not that one. This one? Can I refresh it? It looks like it's just essentially not Okay, I'm going to refresh chat and see what happens. So yeah, I knew it would go blank because of the refresh. Nothing to do with me. No, I know, it's fine. All I've done is refresh the cache. I wonder if that's going to allow it to reconnect. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Strange. Never happened before, but I guess... Do you know what? It was a bit weird with... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. That did help somehow. The chat was just... amazing. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know where all the emotes just came from, because I don't see them in chat. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. we're chatting. We're getting through. Good comeback. It's not a comeback. It's the truth. Anyway, yes. Yeah, so we... in chat since it had crashed. Oh, did it? Oh, mate. Fair enough. Right, that's what that was. Okay. It just went, eee. Emotes here. Right, that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, yes, yeah, so we just actually, I've got something I need to ask people. I've been thinking about lately about maybe like putting my face on stream, like because just because I think that makes things a little more like personable. See, I was always okay. I'll try to keep this story short. But basically, when I started streaming, it was after I'd already been YouTubing for a little while, a few years actually. I started YouTubing when I worked in an old job in a prison, and at the time, I was quite anxious about like keeping my great face, a bit biased there, but sure. I was a bit anxious about keeping my privacy, I guess, because at the time I didn't want anyone to sort of like know too much about my personal life, and as such, since I was speaking sometimes personally in on sometimes I was speaking personally sometimes in YouTube, although it was generally edited because that's obviously YouTube wasn't live. I didn't want people to be able to see my face and go, right, I recognize him, which means that now I have details of who he is. Not that I was giving away too much, but I just wanted to keep as much of it, separate as possible. No, be my real face. I toyed with the idea of a VTuber, but I think that's just a bit too, A, technically demanding, and B, just, maybe not for me, really. I like the idea of it. I don't mind, like, messing around with the technology for it. That seems quite fun. But, I'm just not, I'm not a, I think overall just a camera on my face might be, I mean, not that that's any more appealing, but I don't know. It'd be certainly less technically demanding with regards to assets and specifications, do camera on the camera. I could just do well, he would appear on camera definitely at times. So yeah, anyway, the idea was I wanted to sort of keep things, anonymous to a degree, and that sort of persisted for a while. I hadn't, been in that job for over a decade. In fact, I've been, now out of work completely for 9 years, coming up for 10. So I just, I feel like it's kind of a stage where it doesn't matter if people recognize me anymore, if they're going to, possibly, it's highly unlikely anyway. Oh no, yeah. There's no cat. Anytime you hear meowing or purring, it's really me. So, and I always told myself, like, it doesn't matter, just be a voice or whatever. But I think people really do sort of connect with a face more generally. And good luck. Fair enough. Thank you. Thanks for looking. Don't actually talk to be careful about revealing things on there. True. Yeah. I mean, there is that. I mean, I still, I think I've also really been put off by I've had reservations in the fact that it would only be like an off and on kind of camera thing anyway, because I'm not always that presentable. just I feel like I couldn't be one of those people that just sort of turns up and goes, take me as I am, because yeah, that's fine. But essentially putting a camera in front of your face in your house is essentially almost like sticking yourself out in public. You're inviting people to come and look at you. Sometimes I don't want to wear no, it's not for that. It'd be things, it's just like, it'd have to be sort of, I'd try to make myself presentable as if I was leaving the house, which sometimes either isn't practical or just, fun. So, I'd want to make myself sort of vaguely tidy. I'd also probably need to learn some camera etiquette because, of course, I can't just sort of sit around like picking my nose or whatever. Not that I do that generally, but I guarantee you it's not something I have to consider at the moment, Face person pick up lines. That's normally when I'm not wearing the pants, yes. Yeah, so I thought about that sort of, obviously it wouldn't be like during the middle of any current games playing, but I thought maybe sometime in the future it might happen. But of course, I also only have because the thing is also I was spurred on by the idea that I wanted to do some stuff purely for YouTube, and some of that stuff would be done better, like direct to camera, if you will, not that which in that sentence alone makes it sound way more professional than it would ever be. But so I thought, well, if my face is going to be there, I might as well just sort of might as well just be there, whenever, why not? But yeah, at the moment I'm only never. Yeah, yeah. Blinking is a sign of weakness. Never show it. And so I just yeah. But at the moment I only have I have a webcam, which is fine. But I'm not sure how practical that is. I also have, I have a camcorder, which I don't know as if that could technically be turned into a face cam of sorts. I don't know. It's something I've been toying with as an idea, but I haven't really had the time to look into it much at the moment. Sort of over the last couple of weeks, it's a plan, but that's all I've had. Where are you pointing to? Now realise that the camera flipped position, so he's pointing the exact opposite way. Quite possibly, yes, yeah. You're funny games, that's the joy of it. You get to work it out. But yeah, I mean, also, and let's face it, you would get to see the cat as well, who was on and off my lap all the time. So that would be quite nice. But yeah, so that was the plan. I guess really what I wanted to run past people, if I had a question, it would be, does that really matter? Does that matter to people? Do they think it's worth the effort, or is it literally just one of those take it or leave it? It's the streamer's choice kind of idea, Life cam. Maybe in the top drawer. No. Oh. Top drawer? What is this drawer you speak of? We have crates and boxes around here. Oh my god, right. So sat right next to me. Again, something you can't see. Going through one of these crates yesterday, encountered some collectible trading cards. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or as they were known in the UK, Hero Turtles. Because for anyone who's not aware, although there might be, the word ninja essentially got banned back in the 80s/90s by the head of the Broadcasting Commission, and he thought ninjas were too violent for children. So they weren't allowed to be Ninja Turtles. They had to be Hero Turtles. They changed the theme tune and everything just for us. It was crazy. Personality alone, if you want to be able to go for it. We'll only mock you lovingly. Fair enough. That's fine. That's all I ask. Fair enough. Damn Thatcher. This was after Thatcher's time. This would have been somewhere. Oh, gold. Well, was it Thatcher? I mean, how long? Because she was 8 years from about 70. So she was yeah. No, 10 years. So she would have been late 80s. So it could have been just the end of Thatcher, maybe, but most likely just after, because it's running into, because Ninja Turtles was early 90s for us. So that would have been oh god, I don't know, John Major or something like that, probably. Can't remember exactly. It's a period in time that I was only just becoming aware of the idea of politics, That just goes, yeah. Well, I mean, we could damn her anyway, yeah, why not? But yeah, so, I mean, these cards have not been looked after because they've literally been sat in an open crate in a loft. So they are not looking the best, but apparently they are apparently in order. Looks like younger me ordered them before I, oh, fair enough. Well, that's all right then. I do not, it's not a full set. I can see numbers missing easily. Like I said, they're not in amazing condition. Some are a bit bent. There's plenty of multiples though. I've got tons of duplicates. But yeah, and they just, so I thought, well, I have card folders with spare pages. I might as well just throw them in there for safekeeping long term. Thank you for the look, Dee Dee. But yeah, it's all based on the cartoon as well, in case anyone's unaware. It's nothing related to the comics. Certainly not on the movies. I think the movies probably came later, because one of these cards, these are 1990 for these cards. Blimey. So, top one I've got, number 65. So I never got 60. Socially responsible turtles. Yeah, exactly. Teenage Mutant. Yeah. Cowabunga, it's mealtime. It's a bit. God. Picture of Michelangelo looking at the sign for Ray's Jumbo Pizza. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so that was cool. So some of these random things. I also found a couple of CD-ROMs, which now I thought I had all of those discs stored with my PC stuff, but somehow at some point this got separated, and it was I found the CD-ROM and the booklet for Terminator Future Shock, which was weird. I thought it had a box. I might actually have the box thinking the game is still in there, but it's not. But if I don't have the box, I don't know what happened to that. I got Theme Park, again, just the CD and the booklet, and then I had the oh my god, then I had Cats. Do you remember Cats? The desktop like cat you got to play with. It was a really weird concept. I mean, you probably do, but in case anyone's not familiar, what would happen was it was almost like a screensaver in the fact that you would access the game, and what it would do is it essentially would hijack your desktop. But if I recall correctly, all it was really, it couldn't interact with things on your desktop in a live way. All it was doing was essentially creating a background that looked like your desktop, which it would then interact with. If I'm remembering correctly, I think that's what was happening. So whilst it was running, you couldn't do other things because that would, it was all essentially just in the background, So, but it would like, you get to play with it. You throw like little, computer like balls of string around and stuff, and it would make funny noise. You got to make your cat as well. So, and then you got to raise it from being a kitten to an adult. It was a bit like it used the same kind of like quote AI as things like creatures and stuff like that. They were obsessed with the idea that they were somehow making amazing stuff. Oh, anyway, sorry. Borderlands 2 has a secret where you killify some sewer-dwelling mutants with suspiciously familiar names. Oh no! So like a real cat then? Yeah. Yes, yeah, basically. It just got in the way, and it would, I think, it would mess around with your mouse, like pointer and stuff like that. But yeah, you could pet it and throw toys around it. It would run around on your background and like jump up and down on the taskbar and stuff like that. All kind of sort of crazy stuff. And yeah, so I got the disc and the and again the booklet for that. I don't think that ever came with a box because I think it was part of something. Part of like a bundle or something, so I don't think it ever had its own box. But yeah, so I just had these random things. I was like, couldn't believe they were there. But Terminator Future Shock, I remember specifically because it was one of those games I started quite a lot because I loved the idea of it, but it petrified the hell out of me because you'd be walking around this, hellscape essentially, because it was all based in the future, war of the Terminators and stuff, and you had this piddly little gun which did almost no good, and you would be sort of walking through. I mean, you look at it now and it's desolate, based on the fact that the computer can't put too many assets in things. So it's a flat ground and a couple of buildings, that kind of thing. But you'd be walking around and then you'd just suddenly hear like the stomping and the whirring of a like a hunter killer or something, and you'd be like, oh my god, it'd be terrifying. And then later in the game, if you ever, I don't know if I ever fully, I may have seen one or two like actual Terminators. They were hard as nails. You just couldn't kill them, so it was not worth trying to fight. You had to get past them essentially. I remember getting to a point with a vehicle. You could get in the vehicle. That was so difficult because you had to, because bearing in mind this was PC, so you had to use the keyboard to drive the car whilst using the mouse to aim the turret. And the amount of times I would like start veering off because the car, I turned left or something, but my mouse is still pointing the other way, and so the car is bouncing off of walls whilst I can't see what I'm doing because I'm too busy shooting something above me or something. It's absolutely crazy. It was really difficult. But I remember that one. Getting to that stage was quite fun, just because at that point you're like, oh my god, this vehicle has a gun which is going to like blow shit up, and it was way easier than trying to deal with everything with your tiny gun. So it was exciting in that fashion, but just really difficult, really difficult. Anyway, right. That's enough trips down memory lane. I've been waffling away for half an hour now, and but yeah, so not a lot has happened the last couple of days, but I found some random bits which was quite interesting. Yeah, I don't think anything else has happened. So yeah, okay, let's have a look at getting this game going. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. We were on our way to somewhere, and I was thinking I might like stop to fish on the way or something like that. I'll remember when we get going, I am sure. So let's have a look here. Make sure I get all the right buttons. Waffles. Deadly Premonition, that's the one. There we go. It's thinking about it. There we go. I have pressed. To be honest, I was surprised Grim Fandango went so well the other day, because at the weekend, my computer blue screened again whilst playing No Man's Sky. It just started chugging and then just crashed. I think it was a driver issue, but it hasn't happened since. But the expedition in No Man's Sky only just got finished, because I had to drop in for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, before it would start chugging again. I was like, oh god. I don't know as if I'd even be able to play Witcher 3 at the moment, because I haven't tried turning it on since. But the stream seems to be going okay, so that's a surprise. That's all that matters right now. Right, okay. We're loading up. We're resuming. Oh, look at that, $7,000. Nice. And this is after we bought our fishing rod. Hours played 10. Blimey. That was on the 12th. Exactly a week today. Episode 2, Part 1, A and G. Would we like to start this part? Yes.
Previously during the investigation.
Okay.
K.
Oh, yeah.
In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Ah, the perpetrator. Bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot sack.
A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town,
Oh, yeah.
we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
She had a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Yes. That pose at the end makes him look way buffer than he should. I don't know anyone who's ever recovered any hunger from a lollipop. You have them as an extra. It doesn't matter how much sugar's in them. You're never going to stop being hungry after a lollipop. Donut? I can understand. Right, here we are. Oh yeah, when we get the chance, we got a new suit as well. A nice blue one we bought at the shop. Be a good chance to change. Right, so what was the plan? What is the mission? Key flag? What does this mean? Oh, these. Oh, okay. Okay, ignore that. Trading. Oh, the trading card. We get to... Oh, look at this. Okay, that's all the cards there on one page. Okay. We get to choose the card specifically. Cool. Okay. Profiling. Options, title. That's nothing, essentially. So just like every... Where do we see our quest? Guess we can look at the map at least. Point out where we're going. Right, that's the tunnel that we did. We did that thing. So we don't need to worry about that. So the black arrows are main target area, A&G diner. Okay. Oh, yes, that's it. We have to meet her outside the back of the diner past closing times, like 10 o'clock or something like that. That was it. Right. Okay, so what time is it now? It is still not even 2 o'clock. We got time. We got time to be doing all sorts of random stuff. We could go... Where's the nearest fishing spot? That's what I keep planning on doing. Sus. I know, yeah. She's like, I'll talk to you, but only... There's a fishing spot right here. I assume this means we can stop and fish here. That might be pretty cool. Fish off a bridge. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll take the first right by the diner. And just head straight until we get to the bridge. Let's do that. Bing, bing. Excuse me. Oh, fuel's getting a little low. It should get us there and back easily. It's only down the road. Yes, yeah. Corner here. This one. Nice. Okay. Out of the way, police work coming through. Got some fishing to do. Do do do. Oh, meant to do that. Fine. The car stayed there. I forgot he sometimes like parks up in specific locations, doesn't he? No, okay. Yeah, he won't stay. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was even a creeping mechanic. Yee. Cuff him, York. Exactly. Ooh, look how shiny the water is. Right, okay. We can fish. Standard fishing rod. Yeah, that's all we got. Use it with some bait to go fishing. Use it with a fishing rod to go fishing. Okay, yes, yeah. Wait for the right timing to get a big hit. If your line breaks, you will lose one bait, so be careful. Wait for the right timing. Okay, good to know. Okay, done what the purple arrows are about. I have no control, I can only press A. So I don't want to press back. And hold to press for a big hit. Yeah. What are the purple arrows about? What the fuck? He caught a smallmouth bass. Oh, hang on. Where'd he go? We don't need a fish. Okay, I was not expecting... I was expecting like a... I wasn't expecting that. I can't catch an inflatable lady. Oh, why can you? Yeah, it, why not? I mean, you know. Gets punctured on the way. It comes. There's one too many holes, but whatever. At least it's not one of these. Wait for the exclamation mark and press A really quickly, and then you have to reel it in, not breaking the line or whatever. Oh, that was just nothing. Okay. Also hasn't asked us to add another bait. That only happens if you lose the line? Surely the fish ate it. Animal Crossing hurt by your remarks. Animal Crossing will remember those, yeah. No. Or maybe? Oh. Another fish. Okay. I wonder what the gift is. Ooh, what's that? Brown bullhead catfish. Is there any benefit to keeping them? Is it like a... Does he like get a record or something? Or does it just go in our inventory? Because I'm just going to keep throwing it back at that rate. I don't need a fish in my inventory. I'm so disappointed to catch a yeah. There is that, I guess. Yeah. But when gifts are on the line... Oh, okay. It's food or health item. He got a coffee, black. A big black coffee. I mean, so when it says like reel in, I don't know how long that game will go. If there's a limit. So if I can calculate the best time. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Didi. Give me a second. Okay, a weapon? What a 4. Thank you, Didi. Called a fork. Okay, so what happens is that it stops 4 after I press it. So that pink present, I need to know what the 4th one before that is, predictably, so that I can then press it. Because I'm assuming the pink present, big old spangly fork, yeah, is what we're, it's going to be useful. So let's keep trying. Do-do-do. Oh. 11 o'clock. Okay. Sweet. I caught an Isaiah Ingram. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I'm happy about it. Is it a card? It hasn't shown me the card. Maybe it will when I zoom out. Does his father know? Yeah. Also, I assume the pink gift now won't appear on the list. Surely if it's, important, that would be the case. Too late. Okay. Maybe it's collectible, I assume so. Okay, let's skip out for now then. Let's have a look at our inventory, see what it says. Okay. Spiritual map A. We did that. I consider that complete. Oh yeah, we got the bones, haven't we? I forgot about that. So yeah, I mean, the pink present didn't appear. So is it on here? Have we got the child? Can't remember if we had these before or not. Which one's Isaiah? This one. Angel Isaac. Okay. I think that's what we got. I think we got a collectible card. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's... Where am I going? This way. Well, I wonder if fishing in different areas provides extra collectibles. Okay. That's not bad. We did a bit of that. And it's nowhere near as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is good. Can't be doing all this skill-based crap. Who do they think I am? Okay, so what else do we want to do? I mean, this is the road we came in on, isn't it? Yeah, I thought I recognised the bridge. This is where we start out. It leads into... Okay, so let's have a look around. Billy Ingram. Thomas McLean is there. We've still got this place. Got a card here, but it's behind a fence we can't open. Again. Oh yeah. Polly, right, yes, of course. I forgot we were there and I was like, nope. But she apparently has a quest. But then we went to, what's her face, you know, the woman with the crock pot or whatever. And it was like, she has a quest, but then here we are. Oh, they both have a quest apparently. Roaming Sigourney. General Lysander. Now it says they both have quests, but when I went there, nothing happened. Quest, Polly wants a cracker. I'm tempted to go back here and see if I can activate it now, because it's so blatantly on the map right there, you know? And right here, Forest Cason. Oh, is that because he's got the dog? So it turns into another, like, little... Right, okay, let's head back to this part of the town. We've got plenty of time for this. Okay. The wheels screeching as we turn around. Also, just like to point out the turning circle on these cars is awful. Just absolutely horrendous. Do.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I kind of miss the long conversations because we haven't had anything new from him for a little while, have we? Wrong button. This way. There we go. If we follow this curve, it should lead... No, it's the straight one, isn't it? Curve leads towards the hotel. We headed straight. It goes wrong. It's fine. Move. That'll get him going. Exactly, yeah. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, we need some petrol, don't we? So that should be coming up on the left, I believe. According to the map. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and there's a side quest here? You stop chewing. Thanks. This guy, I know, yeah. $5 a gallon? Yeah, okay. You sure? Yes. 200. It's more expensive. No thanks. We're done. But I want to get the car tarted up. So I'll see if the quest comes from the other woman. Or do I have to... So what we're going to do is... I'm going to pull out. Actually, what if there's anything behind them? Because they alternate, don't they? So it'd be her. Here we are. Does she have anything to say, or is she just going to be business?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, okay. Interesting. What happens if we approach on foot then? Ooh. A dog nearby? A bone nearby, I mean? Might need to come by... Oh, right, so you can only come by car. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Don't park the car there. That looks really inconvenient. Any dog? Okay, so he's going to come out. Oh, no, it's her again. Oh, okay. Well, this time we'll try the filler up thing, because she obviously doesn't want to talk.
Uh-huh.
Big one. Oh, we just got gas. Sure. You're going to need more than your breath to clean it up. Where's the bucket? Where's the soap? That reminds me, I need to wash the car. Forgot about that. Okay. Oh, but that brings our health back up. Okay, bonus. Okay, so she had nothing. So it's the guy. We have to pay him money to get the quest, probably. And it makes a lot. 200 isn't much, really. But still, I begrudge giving it to him, because he's a twat. Here he is. Okay. Hey. Yeah, stop. Ugh, noisy. Okay, let's have a look. So we gotta pay him this. Yeah, it's 200. See what he says. Yeah.
Benjamin, my good buddy. Listen up. I got something new to tell ya.
The general scrapyard, yeah.
I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
He has the notebook like he's going to offer a quest. But all he did was tell me about go to see the junkyard. I've been to the junkyard before. I knew all about that. Waste of bloody money. I'm sure it's probably one of those things where if you're persistent with it, it becomes worth it. But didn't feel like it. Yeah. Right, yeah. A bit cross country. Why not? Big shortcut. Oh, and she's a quest now. Maybe it was about timing. Maybe it's too early in the day or something. Oh, she's a race, isn't she, essentially? Hello.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold.
Well, stop
Please,
taking it out.
let's get going.
Okay, no problem. By the way, what's in the pot?
Hot things.
Does that really matter? Now let's get going. Hurry!
Once we get her home, Zach, let's ask her again.
Nice clogs, yeah. Call bot number 2. Start. Okay. View list. Sure. Probably getting cold. Have to take her home. What is she doing? Yeah, okay.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, come on. Hang on, hang on. Over by the lake. She's down here, isn't she? Yes. Okay. So I need to go back the other fucking way. Okay. Okay. 2 lefts and then alright. Okay. What? Oh my god. Seriously? Oh yeah, there isn't actually a countdown for this, is there? There's no timer. She just sort of... It's kind of almost unknown how well we're doing. Should have stayed going the other way. Whatever. Not right there. It's right here. Through the tunnel, and then, yeah. Pick up some speed. Because we're reckless like that. He's pushing 50. We cannot take it, Captain.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate,
Yeah,
my
I'm
pot
right
is
there. Come
going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, seriously? I mean,
Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely?
hello.
My pot is getting cold.
Thank you.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this
Son of a
rate,
bitch.
my pot is going to get cold.
It's done.
Oh, thanks to
okay.
you, my pot is still warm.
So tell me, Sigourney, just what is in the pot?
You really want to know, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I keep
very
asking.
much.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell
Hands.
you.
I was going to say it's a
The
head.
pot has to make that decision, not me.
Okay.
Sure.
Then I need to get to know the pot better first, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. In life, you can't skip steps. You have to take one step at a time and take the proper steps. For all actions, there is a reaction. If you ask the pot will answer. It's that simple.
There's truth to what you say.
Yes, the pot is full of truth. If you want to meet the person you are searching for, you have to ask the pot. Listen carefully. The more steps it takes to cook a stew, the better it tastes when it's cooked.
You sure? It's full of truth, yes. Yeah, of course. Hot truth. So go on his pot. Okay.
Oh my pot is getting cold again.
What do you mean
You
again?
have to talk so long.
You didn't warm it up.
Oh.
Where the pot will get cold. You must take it. Yeah, done that one. Okay, nice. What the fuck? Ooh. See, 200 just for that. Left a shoe here, yeah. That's the same as before. Okay. Okay, so there's probably going to be another one of those. Almost certainly. Next time, I'll check the map before I turn the car around. And remember, we have to get into the circle in the very centre, because apparently just touching it isn't enough. Although I thought that's what we did last time. Apparently not. Anyway, so now I'm going to head back the same way to... Well, not the same exact way, actually, because I'll take a better route this time. But, towards the junkyard and see if there's another quest there, because it seemed to imply there was. Huh? It's not this one. Going. Is it here? No. Don't believe it is. Further. Right, yeah, because that's the junkyard right there. Skirt. Don't know where he's going to park. That's where I'm stopping. Right. Is this a proper quest yet? Looks like it. Sweet. Number 41. Oh. I assume.
You have potential, soldier. I want you to take a look around J10.
Right.
I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
It's a fail-proof plan, soldier. You must learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10 then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
Okay. I think I understand what's needed, so I don't want to look at the list. Right, okay, J10. 10's right at the back. J is over here. Okay. It's going to be this way, I believe. Weapons. Sweet, there we are. Easy. It was, in fact, very easy, comparatively. The last one was all around the houses. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
God.
What's the story this time?
Speed determines everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Yeah.
Son, I told you already. Don't muck your superiors.
You said you're
Very
superior.
Serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the battle? We had firepower and the air support in the beginning, but looking at the results of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson. We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superior's fault. We should have carried out a
I
swifter
thought we were meant to
attack.
trust them and
That
know
would
they
have
were better.
saved more of our soldiers. Although crybaby Timothy was doomed either way.
You really hated that sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe how much I hated him. I was
shoot
at war
in the
with
leg.
a crybaby. No one has enough lives to survive that. He poisoned us with our own food. Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Launched a signal flare thinking it was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home sick because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
Was he
Believe
Crybaby
as
Timothy?
much as you like. I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
You do that.
Well, if he hates that sergeant so much, why does he keep talking about him? And would a general really even have direct contact with a sergeant? Questions keep mounting.
Yep.
I've increased your exhaust and optimized your higher gears. That means you can drive at a faster top speed. But
Wait.
there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Maybe I don't need it to go faster, though. I mean, can't you just fix it? Because it, it was broken after falling off the side of the road, wasn't it? So how about we just get it functional, and then we'll see about, you know, boosting its performance. Anyway. We've got to go speak to Forrest. Because he's got a side quest as well, apparently. Probably related to the dog again. So is he still down here? He is, okay. Yes, that's easy enough. It's nice everybody being very close together. More off-road? Why not? Whee! Whoa! That's what cars do. It's fine. Look at that, only 1%. I've hit fences and taken more damage. This is car acrobatics at work. Mark in a disabled spot. A cross-disabled spot. We're FBI. We do what we like. You know what? Let's throw in a save. As we can. Why not? You know? Why not? Does it? Oh yeah, there was that woman who had a. She went off in the van, probably to do like deliveries or something. She had a. Areas. She had a quest as well, apparently.
Willie, how are you doing, boy?
Hey, Willie, wait! Where are you going?
Back for Willie. Start number 11. Okay. So we have 3 bones now. So many we. How did we even miss side quest 1? Hosted Becky Ames. Oh, it's nice it tells you who they come from. Chapter. Wait. Chapter 2 to 2, 4, and 6, 9. Is it yet to occur? How the fuck does that work? So this is chapters 2 to 4, 6 to 9, 11 to 13. But that was just there. We just did that easily. Another one from George Woodman. Emily. Oh my god. We've really got to like keep on top of this if we want to actually get them. God. See, that's chapter 6 to 9. Wait, hang on. 26? Don't tell me there are 26 chapters in this game. What chapter are we in now? I thought we were only in chapter 2. Madness. So if we can find Lily Ingram, she has a quest for us. Lily Ingram, shit, that's the boy's mother, isn't it? We should go and try and find her. Sally Graham. Graham, is that where we are now? Quint Dunn. Some of these we can only see in because people are open at night, aren't they? We haven't been around at night because I keep going to bed. Polly Oxford. Now it says she has a quest, but not till chapter 8. Fiona, chapter 4. She's at the hospital, isn't he? Rosy Lips Gina. My God. Where was the other one we did for the dog? Low gear parts, high gear parts. These are all 7 to 9. We're not supposedly even there yet. There's 2 more from the general. Roaming Sigourney, 2 of those. There's another 3 from them. Okay. 7 bones. We haven't completed that yet, of course. Brian the Insomniac. Wow. Okay. Jesus. Right. Let's go find this dog. A worm. Just a worm. A normal baity worm. That turkey sandwich looks terrible. But add some cereal and jam. And you're good. Wait, because he only ever runs here, doesn't he? Or did last time.
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse. Here we go.
Speak quickly.
Let's confiscate what we can find. I feel bad for Willie, but I need to keep my promise with Brian.
Yeah, we know what it's all about this time, at least. On just random bones. Oh, 2 bones. Oh, he steals all your bones. Okay.
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too.
And another one. Nice.
We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
Cool. Okay. Move to the toolbox. Okay. Complete. Bonus. Snack for Willie. Number 11. Okay. Done. Okay, now. Where... I see what you did there. I did not. Where are these Ingram? That's Emily Wyatt. Okay, so that's Emily's house. Yeah, Keith Ingram is here. Where do Ingrams... Right, that's Wesley. Okay. Ah. Oh, that's who Rosy Lips Jr. is. But right, okay. So the quest there is the one I can't access, and it comes from her. Most likely. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for the Ingrams. Oh yeah, we couldn't get back there, so I don't know what that's about. Diane Ames, right? Right, yeah, she's the one from the diner. Okay. Where's Becky again? Where does she reside? I really wish we could zoom out further. That's Brian, yep, okay. Galaxy of Terror. This is going to be... Right, that's Thomas there. That's Lily Ingram. Book Mountain Bank. Okay. That's right next to where we need to be anyway. So apparently she has a couple of quests for us. if we talk to her. So let's head there. Okay. To the money depository. So between, yeah, of course, at the bottom, between 9 and 10, we need to be at the back of the diner. It is 2:30. Wow, time does go pretty slow in this game, that's fine, to be fair, because it can be really frustrating when games give you a time limit and then everything just flies by.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
This time. Well, you see that? He came out of nowhere. Being all in the road and shit. Shouldn't be allowed. Don't know what that was there, but he was coming right forward. He was practically in reverse. Very hard to keep straight. Mash Market. He'll do the parking, so don't worry about it. That, I mean, that's a terrible place to park anyway, actually, so I feel like I could have still done a better job. But never mind. We shouldn't try to get in here. Isn't this where lots of shops is? It's the bank, isn't it? How the hell am I meant to I'll go in the back? Yeah. No, she's not there now. Oh my god. Where the hell did she go then? Oh, sorry, right. She was there. Oh, Emily's at home? Middle of the day? Interesting. Spruce Farmer's got a card. Interesting. Is her here? She's taking... Hang on. Where could she possibly be going? Home, maybe? Are you kidding me? I'm going to end up chasing this woman around town. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Where's the car? Oh yeah, back the other way. Because we've still got like 6.5 hours before it really matters. Come on. Tear it out of there. Very, very slowly. Oh, speed up. There we go. Did she pass me on the road and I didn't recognise it? I thought when you passed cars with people in, their names popped up. No time now, York. You know, you're only going to like, say it's your imagination or something. Okay, apparently that's a thing that can happen to cars. Right, where is she now? She is directly ahead of me. Okay. It's not a four-wheel drive. No. Oh. Sorry, I accidentally. Hey. Okay. What happened there was that I pulled the right trigger instead of the right bumper, and apparently that's the handbrake. All right, just got a little confused. Take the hydrate, Didi. 1 second, Liz. Chasing down a quest suspect. Is she here? I've got to check the map because I'm not getting out of the through all the animation of getting out of the car. Yes, she's here. Okay. Just have to get back in and go somewhere else. Right. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Didi. Right. So she'll be back in here now. Okay. There she is. Lily. Yeah.
You always look like a busybody. Is the job working you that hard?
It's not so bad, hon. I've gotten used to it now, really.
There's a difference between a busy person and a busy body.
Sometimes it's important to take a laid-back approach. Pressing forward too quickly can be a recipe for disaster.
Especially in these cars.
Silly. Oh, yeah. Hun, if you have time on your hands, can I ask you a favor?
Such as?
Nothing major. It's just our storage room is a total mess. Keith just makes it worse every time he tries to clean it up.
Okay, but don't call me major.
The heavy boxes in there. I used to ask my father to help
like
us
a
out,
nosy bastard.
but well, he's not that young anymore. Of course, I'll give you something in return. If you tidy the place up, I'll give you this.
What's that?
A bronze card. It's a discount card for the milk barn.
Ooh.
You'll be able to buy things cheaper with this. I
Damn.
think it'll help you lower your investigation expenses.
So you're saying that helping you out will ultimately help the investigation.
Zach, what do you think? I don't mind if you want to help her.
Of course.
Thank you, hon.
Wish I'd known before I
the
bought
storage
it.
room is this way.
Fishing rod, but never mind. Okay, so what we got here? Lily and Grimm's a part-time. Giving you part-time work tidying up the milk barn storeroom by pushing the boxes around. The milk barn is only open when the weather is nice, lunch break included. Okay. Move the boxes in the storage room into the patterned section of the floor. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. This is not timed by the looks of it. Yeah, I stopped. Thank you. Okay, so there's one there. And one there. Okay. If I push this. Yeah. How is this really helping them? And how did it get, this supposed message? Right, okay. So if this comes this way, I can push it up. And then, yeah, okay. Cool. Gonna take a minute. heartbeat, York. Careful. Don't overdo it. It'll explode in your chest. There you go.
Thank you, hun. You've been a big help.
Delicious
You're a
cookie.
real hero.
A hero?
You just can't leave those who need help alone, can you? I can tell you know, hun. You're that kind of guy. Anyway, here's your reward, hun. You've earned it.
Bronze card.
We'll
Sweet.
give you a discount from your next purchase.
Thank you, Lily.
Just the next
We'd
one.
better be careful not to get carried away and overspend, Zach.
Agent York, you're a good person. My father doesn't seem to appreciate you yet, but I do.
And I'm sure Keith and the boys feel the same. Come by anytime, okay?
Anytime. Part-time job. You asked to clean them up. Yeah. Right. Okay. Look at heart rate dropping. How empty these fridges and freezers are. Crazy. Okay. Oh my, seriously? I can't get past that guy? Okay. And she's not around, so I assume we have to wait for the next one to be activated. What is this here? Oh, it's a card. Rickoch. Rickoch? Okay. I didn't know that was here. Sweet. Oh yeah, coffee. We've got that river coffee we found. Yummy. Jesus. Loading times. There we go. Okay. It's... We still got 6 hours before we're like the quest. What do we do? What do we do? Who else has got anything for us? Nothing from Lily right now. I mean, we could literally just go out of our way to see Polly, see if that quest is available. Oh no, hang on. Where's the quest list? Nope, not that one. Nope. Is the quest list only available when they show it to us for quests? Oh, that's how we see our current mission. It's just there. Okay. Side missions. Here we are. Right button. Of course. So Becky Ames. Side mission is yet to occur. But that says... Hang on. We're in chapter 9, A and G, apparently. How did that happen? When? Okay. So, it's so much sometimes on the screen. It just takes a minute to understand what's going on. Okay. We're in chapter 9. So apparently Becky Ames has something for us. Diane Ames. Carol McLean. God. George. Emily. Thomas. Oh my god. Usher. Oh my god. Well, hang on. So hang on. So Emily is right here. Let's go down to her house and see if there's like something we can do about that. Where's her car? There. Do. So she is one of these houses down here. I saw you trying to back into me. She'll be this one here. Currently closed. So she's in there, but I can't get to her. Does sound a little dodgy, but you know what I mean. Okay, so not there.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Who's tired? Not me. So in the evening, probably maybe after this quest where we meet the woman, I'd like to come back this way and look at these 2 shops we haven't been in. Ow. Oh no, I didn't need to turn there anyway. It's up on the main street. Not shop, but there's like the gun shop and the bar we haven't been into. That could be interesting. Gun shop? I'm curious if we can just like get upgrades, or whether we just buy guns. I mean, it'd be a bit dull if all we can just do is buy guns. Really tasty abandoned shopping carts. Yeah. Well, again, oh my god! These self-riding cars are amazing. Every time that car just sort of appears on the horizon. I'm going to head to the police station. Right, hang on. What the hell is that? To nothing. Okay. I literally can't be bothered going through the animation of getting in and out of the car, or out and then in the car, just to just for the sake of a little bit of agent honor. That might come back and kick me in the butt later, but right now I don't care. We're heading for the police station. Oh, 3 o'clock. And all's well. A nice big open area, isn't it? Wait, is this the police station here? Yes, it is. Okay. I thought it was further back for some reason. It's funny how the engine winds down. Oh, that's basically where we stopped. Interesting. Okay, cool. Slam through that door. Oh, fish replenish hunger. Okay. Save there. Okay. Where's Thomas? Is he in here? No, he's not. Okay. It says he's in this building. So he's around here somewhere. Anything new? No. Okay. Not there. We can get ourselves cleaned up in the kitchen. Sure. Yeah, okay. Boiler room. Thomas, here he is. But no quest? Sorry? Huh? Let's cry all you want, I won't forgive you. What? Sit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's sleepwalking? Unless I want to understand it. Okay. Talking about dogs? Why is there so much stuff like a garage in here? This is nowhere near cars. Can't pull a car in here or anything. Okay. So, Thomas was a bust. Thank you. Okay. I didn't realise, like, interior maps were like this. I must never have opened it. Wait, who's this? That's George, in his office. It did mention something about him potentially having a... something, so... his office is only accessible through there. Okay, let's go see George. Oh, yeah. Ugh, his head moved through that hat then. Like to work out. Question of like or hate. Question of intent. I need strength in order to protect. Don't like something you'll do in order to obtain that strength. Right. God, here we go. But I do actually like working out too. Well, okay, that helps then. Keep it up then. Right, okay. So who was the next thing? We got like a Becky Ames and Diane Ames. No idea where Becky Ames is. Because she's not... We would have met her at the gathering, like Thomas's biscuit. Oh no, they've moved my car. It's gonna be out back, isn't it? Okay. Here we are. So Diane Ames, she's normally at the diner. In fact, she's the one we're meeting later, isn't she? She is. Where is she now? That means Thomason. Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. Olivia Cormack is the one we're meeting at the diner. I thought Diane Ames was the woman who worked behind it. God, I'm so confused. Okay. Because she's... Last I saw, she was up at the... It throws me off when everything moves. Here we are. Right. Yeah, she's still at the gallery. Okay. So that's... Alright, so we go to Emily's house and take her left. Okay, I know the way there. Screw you, cones. Get out of my way. Hey. Oh, okay. This is apparently the car we had before because it's got no fuel and a bit of damage. Oh well. Okay.
So, where shall we go next?
Going to the gallery. Oh. We'll have to stop along the way. We might as well get some petrol then. Because we're down to 30. That's a silly number. 33 to be exact. Sure. Oh my, what the hell? Come on, you saw that. That was just... That can't have been me. What the hell? Come on. The car's secretly a transformer and it just wants to break dance at every opportunity. It's jazz, that's what it is. He was always doing that, wasn't he? Because of course, you know, jazz, you know, that usual music everybody break dances to. chewing is disgusting. Yeah, those jazz breakdancers. Yeah, exactly. Refuel. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Sweet. Crabhead, fuck you. You're lucky you're the only place I know to get petrol, otherwise I'd never be here again. Son of a bitch. How does anyone pull out of this place? Not putting all these poles in the middle of the driveway. Ridiculous. Right, okay. Small town monopoly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not that one. It's the big road here. Okay, left up here. Right, yeah, then we just keep going. Oh, then it's a right here. And then we keep going. Really? Also, these like these walls here. I know they're meant to be rock, but they just look like piles of rubbish, because that's what piles of rubbish look like at the junkyard. I guess one man's rock is another man's rubbish. That's a wall. Stop it. Ooh, there's a side road there. Interesting. We can go up there next time. Maybe Diane will be able to tell us where Becky is, because I can't for the life of me remember who the hell she is. Oh my god. That hill just killed our momentum completely. Get it. She better still be here. Don't tell me she's left and run away. She was here for hours. With a little bit of hunger. That's why you eat a lot of them. You don't ever just eat one chocolate chip cookie. That's the point. Right, there she is. Okay. Diane is, can't go through there. Back door left. Okay. That thing certainly shouldn't be able to stand. Like something out of Final Fantasy, you know, just like a floating crystal. Is her? Here she is. Give me a quest.
If you don't mind me asking, where is he now?
Oh, this is all ancient history. The woods, the pure little girl, my respect for my father.
Guardian of the Art Gallery. Okay. What's this mean? Diane is hiding something. Find the painting of girl in the woods slumbering somewhere in the art gallery and give it to her. She may open up to you. Oh, okay. Slumbering in the art gallery. Well, there was that whole thing downstairs, wasn't there? Where they stored all the paintings. Let's have a look there first, I guess. Makes sense to me. Not there. Yes, here. Okay. Oh. Wait, hang on. Jump to the red one. No, that was the... Okay, that's still related to that one. Okay. I don't know as if it's going to be red when we find what we're looking for. There. There, okay. And last one. Not there, okay. Still can't go down to the sewers, bonus. Get through that door, there we go. Okay. What do you mean by slumbering somewhere in the icon? Oh, okay. That's a step too far. Just wander around the gallery until we find it. Oh shit, is this outside? Root beer. How does it fend off sleep? I don't have root beer with caffeine in it. It's just out back. No good to us. Definitely said in the art gallery. Well, yeah. Slumbering somewhere within the art gallery. So not... Okay. Check all the corners, I guess. I wonder if we're going to get just like a big old... Hey, look at this red glowing sparkle thing like normal. Say that we found it. I'm going to assume that's out again. We shouldn't try to get in here for seemingly no reason. Oh, that's a save point. Okay. Damn it. Got there first. Upstairs, maybe. Hang on. Have I been through? Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Then never mind. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, that was quick. Painting of a forest, deadly control, through the mind, good stuff to note. Oh, do I have to actually just go through and check them all? Or notable ones? There's no little girl, is there? What about a girl sleeping in the forest? Up a sign on a work of art, but it looks kind of creepy. What do you make of it? Never mind. You know what that one's about. Oh yeah, I don't think never did go in here, did we? Essentially, I've just got to rub my nose against painting. Only a tree, branches leaning towards the left, somewhat balanced. Was the sun, but the artist bit this particular tree. Interesting taste. Yeah, left and right. Takes would draw something so mundane. Okay, yeah. Okay. None of those that I've rubbed my face on. Nothing down there. That all leads into here. Yep. That was irrelevant. To now, because we had that earlier. Okay, not there. Foggy forest, like an actual view somewhere in the town. It's purple fog intentional. But interesting. Ooh, purple fog. Yes. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Right, okay, no. So we actively need... What the bloody hell could it be then? Actively need a painting of some sort to show her. Show has who thinks a giant spiky thing carefully balanced is a risky thing to not have secured to the wall, like 30 places. Yeah, I don't know how it is holding up. And I can't even see like a single place of a single point of like connection. So it's just somehow floating there, magical like. We should try to go in there. Why not? We're looking for something. Okay. This is getting silly. Breathe on. I think it's really good. Oh, and yeah, exactly. Yeah. First floor. Yeah. That's a locked door. Not a door we shouldn't go in. That one says it's locked. Do I have the key for it? I have it and tried it? Not that bit. Side mission. Where are we? That is hiding something. Find the painting of the girl in the woods slumbering somewhere in the art gallery and give it to her. So that's this locked door is here. Locked, let's look somewhere else. But what if it's in there? How do I get in there? Where the hell am I looking for this bloody painting? Oh, I can climb up here? The padlocked door through the window. I might be able to shoot the lock off from here. Hell yeah. Haha. Put it away. All right. Now we're cooking. It has to be here. Yeah, here we are. But we got to rubbed our face against everything else.
Call this a painting? A bit primitive with poor composition. Hardly the work of a master.
Still a painting.
But strangely, though, it powerfully exudes a soft, warm feeling. On the back
Judgy.
it says, Guardian of the Art Gallery, in fresh strokes. So someone added that recently. Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
Painting? We don't get to see it properly ourselves. I should have checked the corner. I don't think there's anything else in here. Never mind. Alright, where is she? Come on, Diane, show yourself. Let's see. Wait. She's not heading to her office, is she? Because I can't follow her there. Apparently. Maybe he'll go there now because she's there. Do we know? Do we know not now, you twat? You have something for her. You bastard. She's right there. Hey, Diane. Diane. I shoot you. For fuck's sake, she's right there. You fucking idiot. Oh, I didn't realise that. Turn the camera then, just kill quick turn. Cool. I can't believe this. Look at this. I know! She's right there! For fuck's sake. Time is it in game? Okay. Maybe she'll come out and do a round or something if we can wait. We've got time, so let's skip until like yeah. Let's skip a little bit. Oh there. Should check the map while I was here. Come on. Now she's even further in the fucking map. Hang on. If he says not now, will he now? It's a bit later. No. Maybe. If we wait outside, kill some time, she'll leave and we can catch her somewhere else. Deadly permanent. Yes, yeah. I mean, what time would it close? Like 5 o'clock? Thank you, Diddy. Ow. Speaking of, because I started a little earlier today, we just hit the 2 hour mark. Let me save just for the sake of saving. Okay. All these police cars here. Interesting. If I stand in front of a car, she won't be able to drive away. GAOF 6EQ. Interesting. Pick up some more cigarettes at some point. Why is it every time I forget to check the damn map for where she is? Okay, right. And she's still inside. Now we just can't access her at all. Maybe we'll catch her in the bar later this evening. Let's do that. Okay, so what would... Because again... We'll go meet What's-Her-Face. We'll pass time until it's the right time. Because I think I've done enough with the side quest for now. Get back to the diner. Pass the time. Meets... Is it Olivia? Out back. And hopefully that won't be like a long-winded... That will just be like a bit of information. And then we can gear ourselves up for... Whoa! That was George, wasn't it? Gear ourselves up for meeting Diane somewhere else.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Whoa! At breakneck speeds of 45 miles an hour. The suspension can't take it. Oh my god, look at this. Jesus, there we go. For God's sakes. It must be Emily's day off. She just spent all day at home. Ah. I was ready for you, Horizon car. Whoa. Fine. Fine. The perfect line to accompany what's going on.
And I love spunk.
Exactly. Okay, we've got to fast forward till 9. We'll grab this first. Okay, can stand here and smoke for 3 hours. It's fine. Get something to eat soon, yes? We were just smoking for 3 hours. You don't need another one. Oh, Emily's here with us. Nice. Oh, I forgot she was there at the beginning when we got the quest, essentially.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes.
E.
In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day, but he went so often at some point he became friendly with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt, which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say?
Well, possibly.
Finally, I couldn't take it anymore, so I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too, but the real problem is where they go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar to see where they might go, and they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark. Just
So late
before
night.
going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home.
Flashing eyes?
The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do. I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it.
Coward.
Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing Diane every night recently. He just left for tonight, too. I really don't know what to do.
Excellent. We've got a painting for her. Maybe the quest will lead us to it.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Emily, answer me.
Wait, that rang like
This
a phone.
is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the Sheriff's Department. Something has happened at Becky's house. It was called in by Quint, but he wasn't making any sense. We have no further details. I've sent Thomas over there. Can you go back him up?
Grunkle, hello.
Yes, sir.
How you
One
doing?
other thing. It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer. This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please, no! What can I
Oh,
do?
Jesus. Oh, now it starts raining.
Olivia, calm down.
Emily, take care of Olivia. I'm heading over to Becky's.
They better not kill off Becky. She has a quest
lives in
for
the
us.
big house over by the lake. Hurry!
I just hope this isn't anything serious. Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
Cool. How you doing? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. We're just coming towards the end, actually, because it's near my couple of hours. Just waiting for a save point, to be honest. But how are you doing? How's things? Having a good Friday, I hope? Oh, save complete. There we go. That's us. Spent the last couple of hours doing some rando side quests.
Better hurry, Zach. I have a bad feeling about this.
Good, excellent. Good to
Becky's
hear.
house is by the lake.
Yeah, we were looking for Becky. She has a side quest. I hope they don't kill her off. Episode 2, Part 1. 10. Oh, no. Well, guess we'll have to worry about that next week. We'll see what happens. I don't want to get into a big part of the game now. It's just saved, so we should be fine. Yeah. There we go. Doodle-doo. There we go. Just working and watching it. Fair enough. Yeah. Got to keep yourself entertained. Sometimes these when work allows it. I used to have a job that allowed me to listen to music while I was doing my stuff. I liked that. That was cool. Thanks for no. Thank you for being here. Hope your pizza was nice. It was a bit of a quiet one this week because of the just a lot of side quests. It looks like the plot is thickening again. Ready for next. Let's just see who's on and where and what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now we've got Retro with Baldur's Gate 2. We've got Sims 3. Thinking probably Retro, personally. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll go to Bitterman. He's been playing for 40 minutes. I mean, Baldur's Gate 2. Why not? Let's head there. Bitterman. That's him. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate all the redeems and the chattings and such. We will be, what, we Friday today? No. Do you know what? You can do that. Feel free. We'll be back probably maybe Monday or Tuesday next week. It's going to depend entirely on how I feel. But, oh, hey, do you know what? I haven't done that before. A quick shout out for the Grunkle, because he's a good man. Currently, still building his Megazord, as far as I'm aware. I was watching some of that this morning, catching up on VODs. But yeah, I encourage you to go catch him when he's available. No, it's all right. Yeah, he's entertaining as much as anyone can be. Let's face it. You're great fun to watch. So I encourage everyone to go and see it. Anyway, it's about to count us down out. So yes, thanks for everybody for being here. Have a good weekend. I will see you next week with more Grim Fandango, hopefully, and Deadly Premonition later in the week. So take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.